Hello everyone, this is Jeff of TAOFLEDERMAUS. We're looking at the Mini Uzi blowback CO2 powered BB gun, .177 caliber steel BBs. It's kind of obscure because there's no branding on the box, just a sticker on there that shows you who it's distributed by. Many people call this the Cybergun, but that's a European distributor, and in the United States is Soft Air. It's got a rated velocity of 344 feet per second. That would be on a brand new CO2 on a warm day. And as you shoot the gun, it's going to peter off quickly. Now, inside you get a basic set of instructions, nothing real elaborate, in multiple languages, and a small box of BBs, a single magazine that holds 25 rounds. It also holds the CO2 canister. You get two threaded caps for the CO2 and an Allen wrench to tighten it down. The caps are made out of plastic, and I imagine you need to be careful with those. They'll strip out pretty easily. You also get a front sight adjuster tool. Now the gun is a mixture of metal and plastic. The receiver is plastic, grips, all that stuff's plastic. The folding stock is metal and very durable, but a lot of the parts are plastic on it. The top receiver, the charging handle, barrel nut and all that are metal. I guess they used metal where they had to. But despite the plastic and stuff, every functionality about it is realistic, including that grip safety. The fire selector switch and front sight is adjustable. Also the rear sight is adjustable. This is where that front sight tool comes in. It has a little detent pin that you have to push down. Then you can rotate it to adjust that front sight. And as we look along the top receiver on this charging handle, you can see this stamping here. It says alterations to this firearm are unsafe and illegal. And, this is not a firearm. It's a BB gun. This is a little look at the rear sight. It is adjustable left and right for windage. And you can flip it, which, honestly, I can't tell the difference between the aperture sizes of those peepholes. The elevation is exactly the same also, so I don't really know what difference that makes. But you can, on this one at least, you can adjust it by hand, but you can also turn it with a screwdriver. Now here you can see the magazine release, and interesting enough here, it's got a bayonet lug on it. And I know that Gun Websites is a big fan of bayonets, so it'd be neat to find a real bayonet for this thing. Now we'll look at the fire selector switch here. The A stands for automatic, R is repetition or semi-automatic, and S is safe. Now when it's in safe, you can either pull the trigger nor can you charge it. It also locks the charging handle. When you select to either automatic or repetitive or semi-automatic, then you can charge the gun. I'm not really sure why you would not want to be able to cycle and clear the weapon if you're in safe. I definitely like the side folding stock on this. It gives you a real nice platform and stabilizes the gun quite a bit, because this gun really rocks and rolls when you shoot it, believe it or not, even though it's a BB gun. And we'll talk about that a little later. But in the folded position, it kind of gives you a weird forward grip there. You expect to hold it by the foregrip there, but you have to kind of hold it a little different there. The gun disassembles just like a real Uzi. It's very authentic in that way. Pull back that spring latch, and that metal cover comes off. That is all metal. And then you can pull the bolt back and remove it, along with the return spring. And this gun shoots from what's called an open bolt. You pull the charging handle back, the bolt stays in the rear position. Then when you pull the trigger, it strips a BB off the magazine into the chamber, shoots it, and blows back and repeats. Now the bolt's actually very heavy. It's almost the weight of a soda can. And that thing is cycling back and forth really fast, and gives you a very dramatic recoil, felt recoil. It's very similar, what I've been told, to shooting a real Uzi. Now, to remove this trigger group, you remove that rear pin, and then you can remove the trigger assembly there. Now, this gun was originally designed to be fully automatic, yet the company decided to neuter it and make it only semi-automatic. And I ask you, if you want to convert this thing, go over to Michael K from ReplicaAirguns. He has a very good video detailing how to convert that. And I would show you, but I don't want to, you know, steal his thunder. He's got a really good video that's already up there. But basically, all there is to keep it from going full auto is a little plastic pin that you just snip off and file down. And then you can operate the selector to the full auto position. But definitely check out Michael's video on how to do that. And if you like replica guns, you like blank firing guns and pellet rifles and stuff like that, he's got a very good channel. He also has a website where he sells this and many other guns. All in all, I really like the gun. There's, you know, as far as drawbacks, it definitely is pricey. If it was under $100, it'd be a lot better. If it had more metal parts, it'd be better. And also, you get about 50 rounds, 50 BBs per CO2, so it's kind of a pig in that regard. That's kind of common with gas blowback guns. They use a lot of CO2. But that's the price of fun, and it is fun. Now, I normally shoot right-handed. I'm shooting left-handed because I'm working around a camera and stuff here. But I wanted to leave you with a little bit of shooting at the end here, not just do a review. But notice how much this thing recoils in full auto. And we'll get Matt to test this thing out like he was testing the Umarex Steel Storm. Is the Marine Corps training coming back to you?
It is.
You did surprisingly well for never shooting one of these things before.
Ready?
Ready. I think all 6 hit it. Yeah, Matt's an excellent shot. Anyway, thanks for watching.